Today makes it exactly 1 month since I moved in here with my husband, and it feels like yesterday we were making plans to be here, and now it's already 1 month. So I want to share how it's been, the things we had to do to settle in here. That's it. I was able to get stockfish, fish, vegetable, okra, and all of those from different shops around. The difficulty with that is the distance to get to those places, because for some of those shops, if I'm using the train, it is like an hour. But I was able to get most of the things I wanted to cook with, at least before I get used to the food here and the culture here. I still could like eat what I'm already used to. Uh, Aside meeting people in train station or in buses, I haven't really had, and maybe going to an office to sign this and that. I've not like had close relationship with anyone yet. That's like someone you're talking to maybe daily or weekly. I don't have that yet, but so far the closest I've had is a neighbor. So this neighbor, one of those nights, I think our second or third night when we arrived, and we were trying to cook at night, and so we were like making noise. Yes, we were making noise in the room, and so our neighbor knocked, and when we opened, she just screamed. She said something in German, but we didn't understand, so she just screamed loud, loud, and we're like, okay, loud, loud. Oh, we're sorry. So when we got back inside, we turned off the noise, and for the rest of the night while we were even watching a film, we could barely bring out the sound from like the TV, because we're like, before the neighbor comes back and knock and say it's too loud. So that was the closest like we had with a neighbor, and it's still really funny the way she screamed loud, loud, but we were able to like bring it down because we don't want to inconvenience our neighbors. When you like the weather, when you read the weather for the day and you're seeing 14-degree, 16-degree, but the cold seems more like the cold seems, I'll be feeling like, are you sure it's not 7 degree or 4 degrees? Because I mean, what's this cold? 14 degrees not supposed to be this cold, or 16-degree. Man, it's really cold here. Like it was really cold. It was really cold when we got in. It's really, really cold. If except for the heaters in the apartment, but if you're going outside right at the moment, most people are on jackets because we're approaching winter. So some days it's really, really cold, some days it's normal, but it's cold at the moment, and we have to adapt. So we have to like get used to wearing socks and jackets inside or outside whenever you're going out. For hair, funny enough, one of the concern I had was where would I be making my hair. I don't like washing my hair myself. I prefer to go to a stylist to wash it, at least the washing. So I was a bit concerned. I googled, I searched afro like salons and the rest. So I came across Cocoon. So Cocoon is a beauty shop where they sell afro wigs and hair or body care products. So I went to the man after picking up some few items there, and I asked him where can I wash my hair. So he gave me an address. I went there. I wasn't able to meet them that day because it was already, I think, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So the next day I went there, but I called and made an appointment. I went there. Luckily for me, I'm saying luckily because the stylist is someone I could relate to. She's from Nigeria. The husband is from Nigeria. We're able to like speak pidgin or like speak English, and so she washed and styled my hair for that day, and I felt like really, really good. I just felt like, oh, at least for a start, this is where I'm going to be making my hair, because I'm comfortable. I can speak English and I can relate with like from where we are from, and I feel good about it. So she does my hair. I go there like once in a while. I call Alpha. What can I get? Where can I get this or that? And she gives me those contacts. So when we arrived, we had a friend that showed us around. So we entered the shop and bought SIM card, and we also bought airtime for the SIM. So when we got home, he helped us register the SIM and activating. So registering and activation was done online, and after registering, I was transferred to a call center agent still online, a video call. So she confirmed my information on my passport and then on my visa. Then after the call, 15 to 30 minutes later, I got an email that the SIM has been activated, so I was able to use the SIM for phone calls. Then we also had to do house registration. So this came in a bit late because usually reading from other people's stories, this is supposed to like come in early, but ours was delayed because I heard the landlord was sick, so we didn't get his house registration in like over 2 weeks. We got here, we eventually got it. Accounts. We also opened a Revolut account. Revolut is an online bank and international, it functions in Europe too. So we needed this account because it's approaching a month and we need to pay the house rent like for the next month because it can only be paid by bank transfer, and we needed an account to transfer money to their account. So we used Revolut because we don't have a German bank account yet. So we use Revolut, and Revolut also gave us a card. We also registered for health insurance, and because health insurance is needed for you to even file for a residence permit, register for a residence permit. So we registered for health insurance on TK. TK came highly recommended. Most people are using it. They even have customer service in English that you can speak to if you don't understand German. So we were able to register online, be able to get our health card. They sent it to our address. Temporary residence permit. We also had to register for this, but though it was a bit delayed because we didn't start the health insurance registration in time. We didn't also get the house registration in time, so a bit of we did it towards like the fourth week was when we were able to start this temporary permit registration. So at the moment, I think we've done the basic things that are needed when you move to Germany, and so we're just waiting for the outcome and living our lives. So see you in the next video.